I did. Okay. Well, let me just
You
double
did. It
let me
was, you said it. It was
let me just
4:31.
double check my math. It's no problem. It's no problem. It's no problem. Hold on. How many days since December 21st, 2021? Yeah, I was wrong yesterday. It's 1433.
All right.
So yesterday was 32.
That's
My
okay.
apologies. My
No
apologies.
worries. There's magic in the number two.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm so grateful and so excited. Oh, hold on. Let me fix that. Will it pop up and make noise? There we go. Let me close that and close that and close that. Woo! Here we go. 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 I am grateful and excited for Sunday, November the 23rd. Truly a blessed day. I shared the file in the meeting. What file you shared in the meeting?
For me,
Uh-huh. That's what it
I'm in the
says.
pool.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so you shared the picture.
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
yes, of you in the pool. Oh, I'm so
Yeah,
jealous.
I can't be that close to a pool and not get in it. Come on.
Oh, that the one that she built that's the inside pool?
Yep, this is in the Poconos.
It's so pretty because the Poconos get cold, so you need to have heated
Well,
indoor.
it's well heated. Yep, it's well
Yep.
heated.
Mhm.
And I'm
Yes.
all by myself.
Ah, that's always really, really good. That's always
It's
really,
okay with me.
it's okay. It's okay. I could swim. I could,
That's
yeah.
right. I don't need a crowd.
Nope, 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 not at all. So I'm so I'm gonna keep that one since it jumped out. I have our cards for today. The first one starts saying, "My healing is already in progress." My healing is already in progress. It says, "My willingness to forgive begins my healing process. I allow the love from my own heart to wash through me, cleansing and healing every part of my body. I know I am worth healing." I know I'm worth healing. And then this one jumped out. It said, "The law of attraction brings only good to my life." Into my life. The law of attraction brings only good into my life. And the other side says, "Money is a state of mind that supports me. I allow prosperity to enter my life on a higher level than ever before." I think that's true. Than ever before, ever before, ever before. We have leaned in and we now believe. We believe in the miracles and magic that happens in our life every single day. And so we continue. Oh, okay, you're doing crazy. All right, so I have our 5 minutes of gratitude. It starts with the words, "The thing that's worth doing is trying to improve our understanding of the world and gain a better appreciation of the universe." Because actually life is pretty good. It really is. So fill in the four blanks: someone who helped me get to where I am today, a sight, sound, or feeling that reminds me why life is so amazing, one way my life is better now than I've ever expected it to be, a challenging experience that helped me grow into a better version of myself. And the affirmation says, "Today will be another great day." Today will be another great day. If you are in agreement that today will be another great day, put a one in the chat. Who you talking to? What's wrong with you? What's the problem? You want to talk about it? Come on. He been running around, jumping around. I don't know. I think he's seeing spirits or something today. He keep looking and jumping, looking and jumping. Should I be jumping too? Are you protecting us right now? Banana cat? Oh my God. So I just opened a deep breath of life daily inspiration for heart-centered living. And y'all, I can't make this up. It says Fido was right. Tell us about the key. Which key? What key, Jeremiah? This is Fido was right. It says, resolve to be thyself and know that he who finds himself loses his misery. Matthew Arnold. Oh, so what had happened was, let me read this first. Resolve to be yourself and know that he who finds himself loses his misery. That's so true. When you find out who you are and whose you are, can't do anything but be happy. So it says at the conclusion of the radio program I was on, the interviewer signed off with a priceless piece of advice. Be the person your dog knows you to be. Be the person your dog knows you to be. Oh my God. Many people report that their relationship with their dog is among the most supportive and unconditionally loving in a lifetime. What is it that we receive from canines that we miss with people? Dogs love us for who we are. They do not have a lot of complicated expectations or demands. They they are happy to see us and show it. They express their affection without restraint and appreciate even a little pat on the head. They are honest, dedicated, and they live joyfully in the moment. By contrast, we believe things about ourselves that are less than loving and accepting. We judge, criticize, berate, undermine, put ourselves down, and have little patience for our errors. It is no wonder we love our dogs. They love us more than we love ourselves. I studied with a teacher who consistently saw the good in me and reminded me of my worth and beauty. For many years, I came to her with fear, guilt, and unworthiness, and she answered with support, forgiveness, and blessing. Ultimately, I realized that our visions of who I was so radically different than the one of us had to that one of us had to be wrong. I decided I would rather have her be right. You too can be the person your dog knows you to be. Fido may see you more clearly than you see yourself. Help me know how lovable I am, that I may shine forgiveness into the world. I accept God's vision of my innocence. That's so good. That's so good. Once upon a time when I did have dogs, it was a good thing. That's why I can't have any more. I can't have any more. Your heart gets so pulled in so that if something happens to them, it is worse than losing a family member. And I just because they become your family members. So I don't want any more animals. I can't do it. My heart can't take it. I don't want to do it. But when I did, oh my God. They have such a personality that like is it is it is a beautiful relationship for real, and they do love you unconditionally, and so you just want to love them unconditionally because they love you the same way. And so if you are a pet owner, then you would know. I don't know what Banana doing back there, but he is just wilding out this morning. Calm down. Don't look at me like that. See how you looking at me? Who you looking at like that? Who you looking at like that? You gonna miss me when I'm going. He is hilarious, like bugging out this morning. But so what happened, Jeremiah? Yesterday, when I went to go and collect the keys at the new healing house, um, the keys weren't available. The people who were supposed to do the things so that I can get in the house electronically did not do it. So I sat there for quite a few hours waiting, myself as well as the AT&T provider for the internet. And after many hours and many conversations with people who could do nothing, I decided that I would go home, my old house, because I was technically home, and made a very um scathing email to the powers that be, speaking to the leasing agent as well as the concierge group that was supposed to do the work. I said it was a 5-star experience until now, and this is when it matters most. And so there was nothing anybody can do, including the 24-hour maintenance for lockout, because technically I'm locked out of my home. But nobody could, there was no workaround to the people not being in the office. And so I have the most amazing realtor. And so by the time she is done with those folks, yeah, I'll probably get a lot of money back. So maybe that's what it was about, for them to give me money back. I don't know. But it was not a good experience. So I came home, and no, I didn't come home. I went to Publix and decided I would make myself a seafood dinner. So I went and bought all the things to make myself a seafood dinner, including chocolate cake, vanilla ice cream, and whipped cream. Hmm. And I ate all of it. And I had red wine. I had wine too. So I felt better. And now, more than likely, I will. Nothing is going to happen today either. So I don't expect anything to happen today. So I hope to hear all of the sorries and all of the things tomorrow, which I'm sure I will. But it's going to cost them, because I could have very well been outside with my truck and helpers and all of that and was not able to have access. So that is not acceptable at all. Because I don't even know when a lot of things are going to be able to happen now, because of the delay. So that's what happened. And so I ended up talking to Manya. Manya's so crazy. She was like, "Girl, if I was with you, we'd have been in there." Trust me, I tried.
That's funny.
I tried. I tried. I tried. I tried. I walked around. That place is Fort Knox. Ain't nobody getting in there. Ain't nobody getting in there. But it is the what they say. It is what it is. And I am getting over it, because I was so upset. And even the guy from AT&T was like, "Oh my God, how can they do that? Like they can't do that." And he's like, "It's nobody." I said, "It's no, if 24-hour maintenance, 24 hours maintenance is the one who could have saved the day. 24-hour maintenance should have shown up and unlocked the door. Simple." But they didn't. They told me they would call me back, and they never did. We gonna call you back. Okay. I said, "Oh Lord, this just means this is telling me I'm already on my own. That's all I know." Um, but who knows? Whatever concessions that will be made, and Khadijah Majid here. No, that's not her last name. She married. I don't know her last name. I don't know her last name. What's her last name? She might have told me. But my realtor, when I say she know everybody, she know everybody. And I told them in my email that I would share my experience on um, all of the platforms that I can, Google and Yelp, as well as the Better Business Bureau, and that I would share with my 50,000 social media followers about my experience with what is the name? Home River Group, something like that is their name. But I will get it straight and I will talk about it because it's not acceptable. It's just not acceptable on any level. I wanted to be in, and because I wanted to be in, I paid a prorated rate for November so that I didn't have to wait till December 1st. But it looks like now, because of this delay, it's going to be December 1st. So somebody just need to be prepared to give me my money back or give me an $800 credit. I'm good with either one. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But it doesn't change that it's still my house. Doesn't change that the activity is still gonna happen. It's just delayed. What they say, a dream deferred,
Deferred.
but it's still all good. Didn't feel good, but it's still all good. So yeah, so that's what happened yesterday. So we'll see how it all unfolds tomorrow. We'll see how fast people go. Oh, what I was alluding to when I said that Khadija knows everybody. So she's been working with the city of Atlanta for a very, 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 very long time. So she works for Atlanta Housing. That's first and foremost. Secondly, she knew not only the leasing agent's boss, but her boss's boss. So she emailed and called everybody, including some names she said that I didn't know what it was, but apparently it's somebody big. So I do believe that when everything hits the proverbial fan, that it will all be for my greater good. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I think so too, Noreen. Noreen says my father says every disappointment is for the good. So I believe that there is something unfolding in my behalf. So I'm just excited to see what that will be because it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. Oh my God. So yeah, so I can't wait to see what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be something. And so I just came back home and just made my dinner and talked to Maya for 14 hours and she kept me calm and just in gratitude as well. And that's what she said, just be grateful, Darlena. It's okay, it's going to be fine. And she has that very soothing voice. And then I talked to Nona Carey as well. Nona Carey's like, what the what they huh, this not making no sense. But yeah, so my community is always around, and so it's. Oh, and Bridget called me too. Bridget called me while I was shopping at the grocery store. She said, "What you doing in there? Buying things I shouldn't, but I'm buying them all." And then once I was home cooking, Rebel called the my interior designer. Oh, so excited for her. But yeah, so it's all gonna happen. We just have to, do what we do until it's done. So it's okay. It's already all right. That's all I know. God got the plan. We don't know what any of this is for or about, but I'm grateful for all of it because God says it's already good. It's already well. The law of attraction brings only good in my life. So it's only good can come from it. Whatever it is, only good can come from it. So I'm excited to see what the good is going to be. Because the AT&T guy, he said, well, I'm going to just wait, because I would have a certain amount of time to work on your house anyway. So I'll just wait with you. And so he waited with me and just said, he said, I know you pissed. I said, actually, I'm not, but it still is not, it doesn't feel good. I'm not pissed because, I know it's still my house. And it was funny because Manya said, well, it is your house. You could break in.
Yes, I did.
And she's
I
not
said,
wrong.
no.
Is
It's
that
not
wrong?
wrong. It's not against the law to break into your own house. I found out from a police officer.
Yep.
You have every right to get into your house any way you can.
Yeah.
So, yep, you could have actually broke your own window
Yep.
and gotten in your house.
But Jeremiah said, yeah. But I figured more than likely there would be, some adjustments and things that would happen. And so I did the thing that I should have done, and that was left because anything else would have wore me out anyway. That house, I walked around the whole thing. That thing is Fort Knox. It is Fort Knox. I promise you, it's Fort Knox. It's bars on the lower level. So who getting in there? None. And all of the windows that are low are barred too. And so I guess that's a good thing. But baby, it wasn't no getting out. It wasn't no getting out. So yeah, that's what happened. But we know that God has a plan. Hey Danny, hey Erica. God has a plan and I am in the plan. I am in the work. And this is just a part of it. And I got to be what we were talking on the artist way, and we talked about being nice nasty. Like, I'm upset, but I'm gonna say it nicely, but it's still kind of nasty because that's how I feel. You getting told off, but you don't really know that you're getting told off. And that's a professional um skill that people in customer service learn how to be nice, but really telling people how it is for real, and doing it in such a way that they don't even know that you're being nasty. So I call it nice nasty. So I sent a couple of nice nasty emails about my disappointment, and one of the things that happened was the leasing agent, not my realtor, but the leasing agent who I had spoken to in the morning before I even left. She was like, "Oh, okay, you should be fine. You should have it, or whatever by the time, because I was supposed to have it at 8 a.m. I didn't go over until 11:30 because I was being there in time for the AT&T guy, and I wanted to do my calls from here. So we had the law of attraction call, and then um the artist way, and I wanted to do that sitting. I didn't want to be running. So I was excited that I was going to have access at 8 a.m., but it was no need for me to be there. I'm like, stay calm. Calm down, girl. You don't got to be there at 8 o'clock. Just go after your stuff. So I had been building anticipation, knowing that I was going to have access. And when I got there and I didn't, it was like, wah, 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 wah. But when I spoke to the leasing agent when I got there, and she said, "Oh, let me make a couple phone calls." She said, "Once you are approved, you go up to some other department, and they are not there on the weekend." So she said, "Let me reach out to the regional." So she reaches out to the regional, and she tells me she can't access the system on her phone. She has to do it when she gets to her computer. Well, I guess she never got to her computer, because seems like to me that she was probably out doing her Saturday errands and whatever else, and she wasn't thinking one bit about somebody who had spent money with their company, and she handled whatever it is she felt was important, and I wasn't high on the totem pole of her list of importance. Like, if you tell me you calling the regional and then you send me back the message that she can't access it on her phone, she has to wait till she gets home to her computer, and then I never hear where they do that
I
at.
guess she's still out shopping, right? I
I
guess
guess
she's
she's
still
still,
out.
I guess she's still out.
I guess she's still out.
I guess she's still out. But like just like so what I did was I went to go see my old neighbors, Miss Daniels and Miss Franklin. Miss Franklin is hilarious. Miss Franklin is a Delta. And when she came to my house the first time, she said, "Girl, you look like you must be my line sister or something." I said, no, no, my soror. And I said, no. Why everything red? So she gave me so much red stuff. And so when I had the first house, when I told her that I was back in the neighborhood. Hey, Sal, how are you? So she told me, she said, just answer me one question. I said, what's that? She said, do you have any furniture? I said, actually, I don't. She said, girl, you the only girl I know ain't never got no furniture. Cause when I first moved on the block, I didn't have furniture. She said, when your truck coming? And I said, I don't have no truck. And so she said, what you mean? Where's your stuff? I said, I don't have any stuff. So she going back and forth with me about me not having stuff. And then she said, is you running from somebody? Is you bringing trouble to this neighborhood? Like I said, no. Haven't you ever heard of starting over? She was like, no, hell no, 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 not at all. Who does that? And so she gave me so much drama when I first came about that. And so yesterday, when I told her again, she said, so I told her I'm gonna be around the corner. She said, oh, that's so wonderful. And that's what she said, do you got furniture? I said, no, I don't got furniture. She said, you the only bitch I know. Ain't got no furniture. Never got no furniture. I said, I donated it. I donated it. I didn't want it to sit in storage, right? She said, Lord, I never seen nobody like you. And then she said, I got a lot of red shit I got for you. I'm a bring it. I'm gonna give it to you for this house. She said, I might give you my dining room set too, cause you ain't never got no furniture. And I've been thinking about getting a new one or whatever. And then Miss Daniels just jumped up and just started dancing when I told her that everything was finalized and that I would be around the corner. I'm literally 6 minutes from them down the road a little bit. And so my thought was once I had access that I would pick them up and bring them both to the house. So I'll get to do that later on in the week. Both of them are retired, so they'll be home whenever this happens. I'll be able to reach out to them and let them know that I'll be there. But they were so happy. They was like, "You ain't on the block, but you close, so that's good enough. That's good enough." And Miss Franklin, the one that's cussing me out, she was like, yeah, we can have them barbecues like you used to do. We gonna come to the barbecue, girl. You know how to throw a shindig now. I can tell you that. So it was really good to sit with them and talk with them. And I told them, I said, once I get access, we'll see, we'll see what's going on. But I didn't get access yesterday. So I told them I'll have to catch them later on in the week, more than likely. So they're like, oh, girl, we still can't wait. We can't wait. We can't wait. Rose is back in the neighborhood. Look out, Tootie, because you know I was the best thing that happened to the block since Tootie died. I'm like, Lord, who is Tootie? Tootie used to make them, used to have them fish fries, girl. Tootie would had the block all lit up. So I was really excited for all of the things that's going to come. I'm excited to be close to them and to be able to offer them space to come for rest, relaxation, and all of that. Miss Franklin is a part of the Collier Heights historic committee or something like that. And I told her, when I got my house, the bricks were painted white, and it's against the rules of the historic that any of those houses can be painted. It has to be the natural brick. So the people who did the house painted the bricks, so they got $1,000 fine for that. And I think Miss Franklin had something to do with it because she a snitch. she told, she came and she said, these bricks can't be painted. And 2 days later, we had a fine on the door. I called her right on the phone. I said, so we snitching now? That's what we doing? We snitching? She told me, I don't know what you're talking about. I said, Miss Franklin, you came to the house 2 days ago talking about the paint. Now all of a sudden it's $1,000 thing on there. She ain't admit it, but everybody knows Miss Franklin is the one. She's gonna tell. She's definitely gonna tell. But yeah, so I'm happy to be back with them. I didn't talk to any other the neighbors, but I did get to speak to them two main ones, them the main ones. So I'm so excited. Hey Venus, welcome. So there's so much to be in gratitude for. Like the law of attraction really is the law of attraction. And although the day didn't go the way that I would like it to go, the good was I got a chance to spend time with those neighbors and really talk to them about, what we're gonna be doing. She was like, "Oh, I wish it was summertime, but that's okay. That's okay." Girl, she don't even know. We about to have a winter wonderland over there. I'm gonna put a hot tub out. Listen, yeah, it's about to be a situation. Somebody come get in the hot tub. It's gonna be cold outside, but we're gonna have a whole wonderland out there with the fire pit and all of the things and the heat lamps and the hot hibiscus tea and all of the things that we get to do, in the winter time. So we ain't gotta wait for the summer to have a good time. We really don't. And I do believe God is in the midst of everything that we are doing, everything that we are believing for. I'm excited for new beginnings. And it really is not, it's definitely not a start over. Sometimes we get all bent out of shape about starting over. And it really is not a starting over. It is a beginning again. It is a beginning again of where you left off. It's a beginning again of
Begin again. Exactly right. Amen.
absolutely. It's the beginning of again of right where you left off, right with all the knowledge and the experience that you had from what you did from healing house number 1 that I had for 2 years. Healing house number 2, I only had for 2 months. That's a 2 2 though. 2 years, 2 months. Okay, I'll take it. And now healing house number 3, um, what we call it, healing house of roses to the third power. And we say to the third power because it's multiplied times 3. The blessings are multiplied times 3. The words are multiplied times 3. The people who've ever come there and said a word, said a blessing, felt anything in that house is multiplied times 3. I know Erica said I can't wait to come. And I share with Manya the pictures from the retreat that we did, so she got a chance to see Dr. Loretta in the house and Debbie in the house, um, and my girlfriend Tandra in the house for the retreat that I did, and it was so wonderful. So many wonderful things happened that weekend, and I'm looking forward to being able to do more more. And she saw Diamond doing the sound bath and everything. So all of us are knocked out. We didn't even know where we was at. We was so gone, just gone, 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 gone. So I know that God is in the midst. That this law of attraction that brings only good to me is only bringing good to me. So whatever yesterday was is gone. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow doesn't exist. That's why they call the present the gift. So we're just going to stay present in the now. The power is always in the now. The power of the point of power is always in the present. So it is important for us to stay present in today, in now, and continue to do the things that we would do and move along and adjust as necessary. And that's exactly what is already done. It's already done. So I probably won't even have to say a word tomorrow. I think all the words that need to be said have been said by me, and the realtor, Khadijah, will handle the rest. There's nothing for me to do but just be and let everything fall as it will. So there's so much gratitude in everything. So God is. That's all I know. God is. God is. God is. God is. And so we let God do what God is doing and um, be excited for what we know is coming to pass. The good stuff. It's all the good stuff. So cell phone check in 1212. Please tell me how you're doing. That came up in my thoughts this morning. Um, I just want to know how everybody is. Jeremiah, how you doing? You doing all right? What you got going on in your world? Danny, how you doing? Tell me what's going on in your world. Erica, what's going on in your world? Tell me how you doing. And all of you, please feel free to chime in and tell me how you doing because I need
I'm
to.
doing great. I just got out the pool.
Doing great. You just got out the pool in the Poconos.
Yep.
Yes, I
I
love
just got out the pool. So I did what do you call it? 100 squats.
nice.
And I did some, good arm exercises, but I'm feeling good. I can't be this close to a pool and not get in it.
Oh, of
That's
course.
just
Good knees,
makes no
good
sense.
knees. She said 100 squats. Good knees, good knees. Y'all know that song.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
knees. Keeping them knees good.
Um,
It's good. I love
but
that.
keeping it 100.
Mhm.
I got to dream bigger. I
Yes,
got to figure out how to dream bigger.
yes.
One of the other extensions that Monique shared with us is that her and her husband bought an RV and she tricked it out the Aquaba way. And
Hmm.
we had a scavenger hunt yesterday, so I didn't really get a chance to absorb how it looked. We just had to get to different locations and check it off our list.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna revisit it so that I can share the images with you.
Hmm.
But she's calling it a Quaba on the go. And I remember one day we was talking to a particular Dr. Rose about doing a
I
healing house on the go.
know.
I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
Listen, it is
I'm just
still there.
saying.
It is still there. It is still there. It is
I'm just saying.
because anybody who knows me knows I have never been a stationary person. So I just have to plan my on the go. Jeremiah said, awesome because I am with all of you and the others' journeys. So Jeremiah said, I want to hear all of it. I want to hear all of it. So
Yeah.
there was I think we called it the Healing House of Roses mobile. So yeah, that's still in the plan. That is still in the plan, to be able to pull up to wellness conferences with the mobile car out there, the mobile van, and have people to come out because that sound bed I told y'all is very much mobile, so people can come in there for that. One of my friends, Melissa, she does a lot of blood testing. There's a little kit that you can buy that tells people what their blood type is so that you can kind of get a feel for the type of food that you should and should not eat based on your blood type. So the problem with a lot of people is they just don't know what their blood type is. So it's going to be important to be able to give that. So imagine being able to come to the Healing House of Roses mobile, getting your blood type done, having sound healing, even emotion code, whatever it is, you'll be able to get that in the vehicle. You need the blood type thing. It's you can buy a blood testing kit on Amazon. We buy Melissa buys them in bulk on Amazon, but you can get that kit for like $10 and test your blood. And once your blood is tested, then you'll know you can pick up the book Eat Right for your type, and you don't have to follow it 100%, but you will be able to follow it to a good degree that will change the way your body responds to the food that you do eat. Uh, Erica said, hold on. Where you go? Oh, she says, I'm getting better. The holidays are a little rough, and this will be my first birthday without my dad. I know, girl. I know, I know, I know. Um, November 27th, the day before Thanksgiving, is the day I lost my dad. And so every year, Thanksgiving it's not tough. It's not tough anymore. I think we're coming up on 15 years now. So it's not tough now. It's just memories. It's just the good memories. Is what I remember. Is what I'm allowing to come up. I don't have any reason to be sad, and I just thought how proud my dad would be of me and my own growth right now. So that's what I'm leaning into. I'm just leaning there. I don't want to lean into any sadness. Too many good things are happening for me to allow low vibrational negative emotions into my spirit right now, and I refuse to do that. So we get to choose. We really do get to choose. It's not always easy, but we do get to choose. Go ahead, Noreen.
Greetings, greetings. Happy Sunday, everyone. One of the things I forgot to mention here is my new grandbaby was born November 9th. And
Oh,
so
wow.
forgot
Wonderful.
to mention. So his name is Cade Amir Anthony.
Wow.
And Anthony is my brother that passed away 29 years ago. That's his name. So my son gave him my brother's name as part of his middle name. So it just like all feels good, right?
Yes, that's
And
so.
yeah. And so for me, with you asked the question about how we're feeling, I feel good overall. And we're doing the artist way. Like recently it's given me even more stories to delve into, right? To be deeper in my story.
Mhm.
That's what's coming up lately for me. And just everything is just good.
Yes.
Seeing what is coming and what's happening. And the biggest thing for me I need is to be better at executing.
Yeah. That's all of us. That's all of us. We come up with the ideas. Now it's like, okay, you got it, so go do it. It's like, oh, I'm gonna do it later. I'm gonna do it now. It's that part. It's like you come up with these great ideas. Like even with think about this. So all these things come up. So the Healing House of Roses mobile. Okay, I wrote the whole plan out. The whole plan is there. So in order to execute the plan, then what should have been occurring is okay, you need to go find a vehicle for it to be mobile in. So where can it be mobile at? Right? That's the first thing. And then, building it out from there. But I ain't even look. I ain't even check. I mean, it's in the plan and we want it in the plan, but I didn't do anything. So that's the part. We come up with these great ideas, but we do have to lean in and execute. So it's all of us. It's all of us. Anybody else want to share before we go? Yeah. Um, Shanae, how you? How you? How your people? How's everybody? Have you checked?
Hola, hola. Happy Sunday. I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
The people are, hey, I'm praying for them. So, they're having more tragedy than usual. Became the part that is most affected got what you call it? What's that? Fire
Mm.
just extended all over and there is no water.
Oh my gosh.
So I said, "Dear Jesus, help Jamaica, Lord."
Yes.
And now they're saying, with all the devastation in bodies and I don't know, animals, all that stuff, there is some parts that some diseases are coming up, and people have to be very careful.
Hmm.
So they're talking about that.
Hmm.
But I look at the good. There are people still going in and helping to
Yes.
rebuild, and
Mhm.
I see people are getting their houses done and so forth. So we
Yeah.
just pray, and continue to move forward.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I went to do the coat drive with Queen yesterday,
Yay.
so I was able to see her with her big belly.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Yeah.
Countdown for her too. Countdown for her too.
Yes, yes. So
Mm.
she was like, she's ready, 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 ready.
I know. I'm so sure.
Hmm.
Sure.
Yeah, so she had a good amount of people because I think she had turkeys for about 60 families, and all the turkeys were gone. And I know she had a list of over 100 or something families for coat and stuff. So we was out there outside because it was so beautiful yesterday. So it was good. It was
Beautiful.
nice. Hmm. Then I went to go see
You hear
Mr.
me?
Smiley.
Yes, that's wonderful. And
Can
then
you hear me?
what you call Rebel from Unicorn Studios, they're doing something today. They're doing clothing and food
Hmm.
somewhere in the city. So I'm gonna try to take some things down there for them as well.
Nice. And I donated some of Mr. Smiley's coats from he yes, and this guy he loved daddy coats. And I was like, oh yeah, yeah, PIMP coats. Just
Ah,
kidding.
I love it. I love it. All right. So Dr. Long, I heard you. Go ahead and please share.
You did hear me?
Yes, I hear you. Yeah.
I'm unmuted now.
Yes, you are.
Yay! They keep throwing me out, but I keep coming back.
Resilience, resilience.
Yeah, and that's begin again. You don't start over, you begin again. You said it all for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is just that. Like we just began from where we left off, and I'm excited to begin from where I left off. I'm looking at all of the decor and everything, and ooh, the roses is gonna be to the 25th power this time. You thought it was Rosie last time, hunty, and then
Well,
with
you got that Delta with all the red stuff. She
oh my
can't
gosh,
believe you just keep starting again with the
no,
furniture.
she is just like,
What
what?
about that tree of life with the roses? Isn't that cute?
Listen, yes,
So cute.
I saw something too. I saw something. Hey, Shanice. I did see one that I could buy that I could add that it's like, I don't know, 10 feet and it goes across like another 3 feet. So yeah, I think that one is gonna end up on a wall somewhere at the new Healing House of Roses. I'm so
Yeah, Bridget
excited.
idea was saying
We
that.
are
Yeah, the
we are
tree of
locked
life
in.
with the roses was nice.
Yeah, and I think there's going to be some kind of way where uh, people who visit the house will be able to put their name on the roses. That's
Oh,
what
I
Well, with
like
some money.
that.
that's what
If
I'm
they give money, they can put their name on the room.
thinking.
Yeah, well, that's what you do.
Make a
It's
donation and put yeah,
commemorative.
you can make a
You
donation
do
and
it
put
in
the name on
somebody's
the
honor.
rose.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, y'all.
Yeah, that's good. Donation to the yeah.
Yeah, okay. I like that. I like that a lot.
I
Listen,
like it too.
God is just screaming all over the place that we're gonna do just
Well, all the hospitals that have wings, those wings are named after people that have given millions of dollars.
absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Why not? Why not? Why not? Maybe when I finish this fundraiser, I'll add some of the things that are needed, and people can put their names on those things. Like I got to get fencing, so put your name on the fence because the fence is gonna be beautiful, or
Oh,
wherever.
I've put plenty of bricks in walkways, one
Yep.
brick at
Gotta
a
have a
time.
Yep. We gotta have a walkway that leads from the front around to the back. So that's something we talked about, a walkway as well. So yeah, so that sounds amazing. Yeah, that's good stuff. So it'll be there, so people will be able to
Bricks of love. A walkway of love.
walkway of love. I love that. I love that so much because yeah, we have to do that, and I think that would add
People
some.
will go out there to meditate and pray.
Yeah, that would add some meaning to it as well. So I like this idea, for sure. Anybody else want to share before we go? All right. Well, if not, Dr. Long, will you please give us our blessing for today?
Yes, while I'm still here.
Yes.
The devil is a liar. I ain't going nowhere. Hallelujah. Here we go. I'm blessed going in.
I'm blessed going
I'm
in.
blessed
Favorite
going
I'm
going
in.
blessed
in,
coming out.
I'm
favorite
I'm
blessed.
going
blessed coming out.
out,
I'm blessed in the city.
I'm blessed in
favorite in
Blessed
the
in the city.
city,
I'm blessed in the field.
and
I'm
favorite in the
blessed in the
field.
field.
I am always in the right place at the right time
always.
I'm
I'm
always in the
always in the
right
right
place at the
place
right
at the
time
right time
with the right people,
Right
with the
people
with the
right
right
people,
people,
doing the right thing
doing the right thing
right
doing the right
thing,
things
for the right reasons.
for the
for
right
the
reason.
for
right
the right
reason.
reason.
And everything is in divine order, Jamaica. Everything's in divine order.
Everything's in.
Everything
Everything
is in
is in
divine
divine order.
order.
As Jabez says, bless us indeed.
As Jabez
As
said,
As
Jabez
Jabez
says,
says, bless
favor
us
us
indeed.
indeed.
Expand our territory.
expand.
Expand our
Expand our
territory.
territory.
Extend an open hand of favor to us.
extend an open hand of
Extend an
favor,
Open
open
hand
hand of
of
favor
favor
to
to
us,
us,
that we may do no harm,
that we may
that we
that we
may
may
do
do no
no
harm,
harm,
and we let go and let God.
we let
and we
go,
let go and let
God,
God.
Then go with the flow
go with the flow.
Go with the flow.
flow,
and let the blessings and the money roll in.
let the
And let the
favor and the
blessings
money
and the money
roll
roll in
in.
From the north, south, east, and west.
From the north, south, east,
North,
and
north,
south,
south,
east, and
east, and
west,
west,
From above and beneath.
from
above,
from
above and
above and
beneath,
beneath,
From known and unknown sources.
from known.
from known and unknown sources.
Tell us about our money, Doc.
We have supernatural, unlimited money, sowing supernatural, unlimited seeds.
And we live and give from God's overabundance, so we never
never
run
run
out.
out, never,
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 never, never.
never.
We always have more than enough.
Always have more than enough.
Always have
Have
more than
more than
enough.
enough,
More than enough to do anything our heart desires.
More
more
than
than
enough
enough
to
to
do
do
anything
anything
our heart
our
desires.
heart desires,
More than enough to do anything our heart desires, puts on our hearts to do for others.
anything to do,
More than enough to do
not to do
anything God
anything
puts on our heart to do for
to do
others.
for others.
We have money to spend, money to lend, and money to keep.
Money to
We
We have
spend.
have
money to
money to
spend,
spend, money to
money to
lend,
lend, and money to
and
keep.
money to keep.
And the kept money we reinvested, so it just keeps on coming. Where's our bank, y'all?
Heaven.
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 That's right, branch banks of heaven. So we got money to send to Jamaica, and we got money to put out so people have something to eat on Thanksgiving. We have everything
Mhm.
that God needs us to be, branch banks. So get busy.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. Have an amazing day on purpose. I'll see you tomorrow, same time.
Oh, I won't be here tomorrow.
All right. Bye for now.